snappy. I didn't put my record monitor on. Let's do that. Get you out the way. Hello, YouTube. How are you? Little technical difficulties there. I did a Amazing Grace guitar video a couple days ago, and got a couple of phone calls that from my piano players that said, "Hey, what about us?" All right, I got you. I got you. Actually, piano is my main instrument, so I got you. Got the same chords up there that I put up. If you go to my YouTube channel, if you're a guitar player, go there. If you're a piano player, um, this is going to be a little beginner and intermediate. Step one, what key are we in? F. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, one. The first thing, I think I mentioned this also on the guitar video I made, that Amazing Grace, such a recognizable song. So first thing you want to do, just like on the guitar, is make sure you can play the melody. And you can see my virtual keyboard. If you have to capture those notes or you do it by ear, it doesn't really matter. I think doing it by ear is even better. So you got that part. Now, let's take this, a look at this song, and you say, boy, look at all those chords up there. It's really not that complicated. This is an old school song. It's a 1-4-5 song that I have embellished. So here's the one chord, F, some kind of F, and it's good to know your inversions on the. And where's the 4 chord? B flat. You probably can hear the song already. I'm just voicing it as a triad. And what is the 5 chord? C. So let's make sure we can play all 3 of those chords in any inversion we want. So here's an F chord. F chord, first inversion, root position, first inversion, second inversion. B flat chord, root position, first inversion, second inversion. And a C chord, root position, first inversion, and second inversion. Let's find those chords in the song with my cursor here. So all of this up at the top line is nothing but intro. And if you looked at my guitar video, the intro changes. That's just a function of the software I have here. Here is, it starts off right here on the 1 chord. Amazing Grace. And it goes to this 4 chord in bar 7. How sweet. Back to the 1 chord. 1 chord, 4 chord, 1 chord. Okay? Alright, so when we go through this song, matter of fact, why don't I do that? Forget all those chords. Let's play Amazing Grace just with those 3 chords. So we got the melody. Well, we need a F chord that puts that melody on the top. Here it is. F happens to be in first inversion. Put a couple bass notes under it. Here's my bass, just octaves, and you could put a fifth in if you want to. So you got. Here's the. This is why you need to know your inversions. We're going to the 4 chord. That's my left hand. Here's my right hand. Back to the 1 chord. Now we have F in root position. Now we got. Now we need a C chord. C happens to be the melody, so we need C in first inversion. C is going back to the F chord. So we got F in root position. F chord is going to the 4 chord. If you need to write all this down, go ahead and do so, or you can do it by ear. B flat is going back to F. To play a 4 over 1. So there's B flat over F, and then resolve these 2 notes go down. So we got this A, man. They call that a plagal cadence. One more time. Okay, beginners run with that. Run with that. Get that up to a tempo. Put it in the. A lot of times it's in 6/8 or whatever. On this channel, I typically show you the chords, and you work it up to whatever tempo and speed that you want. Now, hello intermediates. We're going to take this song a little bit deeper, use a different chord voicings, and figure out what these filler chords is. So last time we went, but this time we're going to assume somebody's singing. So we can go here. So I have an A minor 7 over F. Now, that 3 chord pops itself up a lot of places in these fillers. Never showed up in the basic version. Now, this 3 chord is beautiful. It's just beautiful. This is an A7, sharp 5, sharp 9, A in the bass, add a 5th if you like, and this chord. There's your right hand. We're going to use that version, or it's B version. So we're going to take that G and that C down, and we're going to end up with this. Why is that A7 such a star and such a beautiful addition to the basic version? Because A7 can go either to the 4 chord or the 6 chord. So before you get started, intermediates, make sure you know this chord or to B flat. So we have a 1, 3, 4. That's a chord progression. Let's play with that. Actually, that 1-3 chord progression is used in thousands of gospel songs. You should know that in several keys. 1, 3 to the 4. So we threw that in as a passing chord because instead of just going 1 to 4, which is nice by itself, we throw in the 3 chord. Okay, moving right along. We got Amazing Grace. How sweet is a B flat chord? Now, if you don't know some of these voicings, I'd recommend that you go through I have about a 4 video series on voicing these chords this way, where I get into the explanation and I give you a couple of song examples. Now we're on B and we're going back to 1, but this time we're going to 1 with a C in the bass. So we're going to this chord. But we're on B flat and we're passing through B. So we could use a B diminished there. Another passing chord. Now that bass line could have went to F or it could have went to C. It gives it more of an unfinished, that C bass, more of an unfinished 1 chord than a I'm done 1 chord. So let's see what we have so far. I better remember to hold these chords so in case you're trying to capture them. In grace. Got it? How sweet. There's your right hand over B bass. The sound. Now I'm playing a triad over the 6th chord. I could have thrown in this D. Let's see how it sounds. And son of a gun, we're going to keep the bass line going up and we're going to play this A7 again. That's it. There's our D minor 9. When you're on this chord, you head for a G chord. Only your thumb has to move. Now this is one of my favorite chords in the whole song. Like me. Now, like me, I put a big old thunder beat C under there. Now, I remember this chord because it says C7 sus. So I'm thinking B flat. B flat in first inversion. The melody is C. And the bass is C. Watch this. Okay, now we need to back that up. I know that was a lot. So we got a C7 sus. Like me. We're gonna resolve the sus and go to that C7 sharp. Oh, sharp 5, sharp 9. And if you went through my intermediate voicings, you know this chord. C7. I stole that and put it in here. Like me. There's your sus. That note right there is the sus note. I could have just resolved it, but I wanted to get a little bit more intermediate. So I went up to this chord. Just coming down. I want. That 2 is an A minor over F, just like this is. That's where we started from. Here it is. I want. And we're going to go here. Oh, wait a minute. I missed a chord. I want. There's our star to show chord. Now we got. Let's back that up. So you get that. There's a C sharp minor 7, or it's actually a C sharp minor 9. Right hand, left hand. That C sharp minor is another passing chord because minors like to slide to other minors. Minor, minor, but now. So we're going to the 4 chord a different route. The first time we went 1, 3, 4. This time we're doing a 2, 5, 1 to the 4 chord. 2, minor. This note drops 1 to here, and the bass goes to F. And we're on our B flat major 7. Well, where'd that C sharp come from? It's just setting up the C minor. So here we are on B flat. We're going to go to diminished again. Now, anytime you're on this F already, that F right there, so we have an F chord over C. All we got to do is change our bass to A. This stays the same. Now we're on that 3 goes to 6 this time. Thumb moves over. That's a C7 flat 9. That's just a diminished chord over C. Now we're going to do that plagal cadence again. To F. Come on up here and go this. You can steal that and put that in a lot of songs. That's a. Or go. Sticking it up a little bit. Amazing grace. Now you notice I did both versions that time. I'm trying to be delicate with this song. How sweet the sound that saves a wretch like me. play my saxophone against this song. I love this song. My mama loved this song. My grandmother loved this song. Everybody loves this song. So when you start getting to these hipper chords, just be delicate with them. See, some people can't sing to that. Some people need this. But if you have a singer that kind of can hold the melody, Amazing Grace, da 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 da, dee 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 dee. Ah, na 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 na. Da da da. Da da. All right, there you go. Beginner version, intermediate version. Have fun with that and enjoy it. And I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.